Hi guys, so we're going to start off by doing a couple of quick videos. The first one I'm going to do is go back through our cell division and just to give you guys a bit of an understanding about where we started from. So last time we went through class, we went through obviously all the layers and the structures of the skin. So I'm going to go back to the basics. So the first thing we want to look at is cell division, also known as mitosis. Okay, and it is how we came to be. So, as a human being, as an organism, so we're going to start at that first level of structural organization. So, we start with obviously our little center, which has our nucleus, which is our DNA of our skin or DNA of our body. Okay, and within this, we have our mitotic spindle. So, your mitotic spindle is essentially, for all intents and purposes, half mum and half dad. Okay, obviously it's not this big. I'm just making it look like that so it can fit inside this video. So you have your DNA, you have your mitotic spindle, okay, and then inside your cell, okay, we have a whole lot of different organelles. So things like our mitochondria, which gives us our cells energy, our ATP, our adenosine triphosphate. So remember, you eat some sugar, it gives you some energy, your body then burns that, and that comes from the mitochondria, which is a little organelle inside each individual cell. Then we have things like our rough ER, so our ribosomes, which is our protein, all these different components that are part of the cell. The thing that holds it all in place is called our cytoplasm. Okay, so there's this little gel-like substance, okay, that holds all these little organelles in the center of the cell. The really important part that we talk about from our skin is the cell membrane. Okay, so that oil and water barrier that builds up on the outside of the cell that becomes the membrane. And the one thing we want to make sure that we're consuming enough of is our essential fatty acids, so our omega 3. So your EFAs, essential fatty acids, or your omega 3, so your good fats. Okay, so your fish oils, your avocados, your flax seeds, your walnuts, all those sort of things are going to help with building that cell membrane. Okay, if we go back to our glass of water analogy, we have a glass of water, we sit it on the windowsill, and then we're going to have evaporation. As soon as you put a teaspoon of oil on the top, it's then going to give you a nice little seal, and it's then going to stop that evaporation. It's the same thing that's going to happen with our skin. It's an oil and water mix, also known as a hydrolipidic film. Okay, so basics, cell division, mitosis. On to the next one.